Go. What's up, everybody? This is Helium Lemon 15, and welcome to another episode of Super Mario 64. It's recording my voice, and it's recording the game, and that means that we are doing a Let's Play episode, and we have some more stars to get in Tall Tall Mountain. So let's go into Tall Tall Mountain. This would be such a nice place to spend your summer vacation, just relaxing here by the lake, just, you know, wading in the water, the nice cold refreshing water, and just, you know, putting on your swim trunks and swimming through little fishies. Man, that sounds like a nice way to spend your summer vacation. Today is June 19th, it's a Friday, and it is currently 2 o'clock p.m., or rather near death p.m., because I almost fell off a cliff. And today happened to be the day that I took my Algebra 2/Trig Regents. And I'm wondering if I should get a drink of water. And we're back! So, now that I have the Trig/Algebra 2 Regents done, that means that school is almost done. I just have 2 Regents left, Spanish and Chemistry. And I'm going to study for both of them, even though I think Chemistry is honestly going to be the easiest one. And then I have a trip to Six Flags, the famous, what's it called? Theme park, gosh. The famous theme park in New Jersey, which I've been twice before, so it's not, you know, as special for me as going the first time, but I still enjoy the heck out of it. I love Six Flags. Just, you know, because it makes me remember the end of 8th grade, because I went to Six Flags at the end of 8th grade, and I went to Six Flags at the end of 9th grade, so it's just kind of nice and nostalgic for me. Because now it's going to be the end of 10th grade, and whatever. And it's also going to be the end of living with my roommate there, so I'm pretty excited for that. So, are we really going to get the red coins? No. We're not going to get the red coins. Let's do a totally different star. Because I am in the habit of saving the 100 coin star for last. And this is probably my favorite part of the level right here, is this slide. This is one huge slide that goes and goes and goes. And it has these weird kind of happy face, sort of, they have stars and moon, like, it's just kind of like one of those nursery, like, kids' nursery rooms, like preschool, or I don't know, like a little kids' playground that has just sort of funny, smiley faces all over the place. And I like, it's weird, it's kind of creepy, because it just has, like, black, like, just completely black backgrounds. And I guess, I wonder if they want to make you think that you're in outer space when you do this, but it's obviously not in outer space, it's in the side of the mountain. But I really like doing that slide, and it's just really sort of fun. Will you get up there? Yes. And there's our first star. So, I recently finished reading a book called As You Wish, which is a memoir of sorts written by Cary Elwes about the making of the film The Princess Bride, because he played the hero of The Princess Bride, Wesley, and he's just a really cool guy. His book is really interesting, really humble, and really wonderful, but he just retells the events that happened while they were filming that movie so wonderfully, and it just made me want to watch that film over myself. And I also thought it would be fitting because that was one of the first movies that I watched this school year, because school year started in September, and that's also when my roommates first started living with me, and that was one of the first things we did together, was watch The Princess Bride, and I thought it was such an amazingly cool movie, And I thought it would be kind of cool if it, like, you know, it bookended my school year. And I feel like I have a new appreciation for that movie, like, it's one of my favorite movies now. And it's just, the setting is so cool, the music is so great, the story is amazing, and it's just told with this kind of amazing sort of satire that's just makes the movie both touching and hilarious. You know, some movies are... Is that true that some movies are either touching or hilarious? I guess. But this movie is both, and so it's just cool. You want to jump down here and get this star, and that's behind the waterfall, so there you go. Yeah. And actually, As You Wish was a book that I got for my birthday, so that's pretty cool. I think we might get the 100 coin star. I don't know. I want to kind of finish all the other stars before I start on the 100 coin. But there's one star that's kind of annoying, and you'll see in a second. And I just, when I think of this level, I mean, I don't think of this star, but when I think of this star, I think of being annoyed. What happened? That was interesting. I conkled her. No, I'm kidding. This is not picked up on a bus playing Kaizo Mario 64, which is a LP that I still haven't watched. So, there's a friendly Bob-omb down here. And he says, "Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you." Same thing as he does, you know. There haven't been a lot of useful cannons, you know, in the levels lately. I mean, cannons are only sometimes useful in this game. Oh, I said something in the intro here about how nice it would be to, spend your summer vacation here and just go into like this nice refreshing cold water and just swim around with the fishies and then go back to the hot mountain and then, you know, swim around in the nice cold water with your swim trunks. I don't know if I'm keeping that introduction or not, so to cool off, or not to cool off, but to calm down in preparation for my trig Regents today, I did something kind of fun. Or it's not, I mean, not fun in like the exciting sort of adrenaline sort of fun. What the heck? Okay. Can I actually make it up? I hate wall jumping in this game, let me tell you, man. Something I did just sort of to calm down yesterday was I started playing Skyward Sword. I didn't start playing Skyward Sword, but, you know, I turned Skyward Sword on, and I was at the point where... Oh, come on. I was at the point where, you know, you're doing that Song of the Hero quest, and you go to Elden Volcano, and Elden Volcano is all like... I don't want to spoil too much about it, but the atmosphere is amazing, and it looks like nighttime, which is kind of funny because you're used to exploring Elden Volcano during the day. And I had gotten this album. In fact, I had specifically asked for this album for Christmas. Pink Floyd, The Endless River. And I might have talked about this earlier in the LP. Shoot, how do you get down there? What the heck? And I wanted to listen to that album again sometime and do it sometime this summer, so I turned on The Endless River and just started playing Skyward Sword, and I had a great time. And I don't know if it fit the atmosphere because, you know, it had sort of a dark atmosphere. Okay, that was just being stupid. But I just had fun. It was just sort of calming. It's sort of meditative when you turn on music, especially music like Pink Floyd. I wonder if I wonder about, like, the effect of music on a video game experience. Oh, come on, let me go down there. How do you go down there? Let me go! Let me go home! Okay, that worked. What the heck, that worked. I guess you're just supposed to... I don't know. Danger, strong gust, but the wisp makes... That was beautiful reading. I talked to my dad recently about the possibility of getting a Wii U. And I know I've been tempted to buy video games a lot and then rejected it because of all the video games that I play and because, well, all the video games I already have and the Let's Play channel and everything. But I think it might honestly be fun. Also, I got that on my first try. But I thought it would be fun if I got a Wii U and my dad was encouraging me and he was like, oh, Wii U sounds fun, and I was telling him about the game that Platonic Games is making called Yooka-Laylee, you know, also known as Project Yooka-Laylee, but it looks like it's going to be an awesome game, and so I told him about that game, and he's like, oh, it looks like the perfect game for you. So I don't know if this episode is going to be fairly short, but that's okay. Really. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Whatever. Let's give this a shot. I don't want this to be too short of an episode. I also have no idea whether I'm keeping that whole introduction thing or whatever. So basically, with the 100 coin star, you're not really concerned about too much right away. What you're really concerned with, and where you're going to get most of your coins from, is from the slide. The slide that I was kind of making fun of, the star and the moon in the background. It's just such a weird choice. Weird choice of background. Such a unique background. I don't know. I still have no idea what they were going for with that background. All the slides in this game are sort of like weird, trippy places. I mean, even the slide inside Cool Cool Mountain, and I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, go past the beautiful waterfalls. Would be lovely places to spend your summer, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited to have some fun times this summer. Pretty much I'm going to spend this summer, you know, working on music, because I have a couple music projects coming up. I mean, that's not like work for me because I love doing those kinds of projects, but playing games like Mario 64, playing Skyward Sword, playing Broken Age on the iPad, which is really cool. And once you get through the slide, you end up out here, and you get to start from the beginning of the level, but with like 50 more coins. So the rest of this is not too bad. You just want to make sure you're very careful with getting the red coins, because it's easy to fall off and die when you're getting the red coins, especially when you're not being careful. Okay, I didn't want to... Speaking of being careful, so I don't feel like cutting that out, or none of that stupid stuff. So see you guys in the next episode where we will successfully get 100 coins in Tall Tall Mountain and hopefully start the next level. I will see you guys then. I hope this video has brightened your day. I will see you guys then. Goodbye.